Hello and welcome to a couple of instigators.
Happy New Year.
Hello, friend.
Hi, friend. How are you?
Well, trips are done. Ricky's down.
Yeah.
Ricky's gone.
She's down. She's down for the count.
So I've got my mother down to Florida for the winter.
Escorted her down there.
We're all good. Yep. And I'm back. I
didn't know when you were coming back.
I know. I know we haven't recorded live in so long, but New Year, and this is it. This is the year that we are. I'm going to work on this podcast some more. That's part of my resolution. We're
going to keep our crap together.
We're going to keep it together. We're hoping in this new year.
I got a new headset.
New headsets. We're working on our audio.
Yeah, well, it was supposed to be for Xbox, really.
Right.
You couldn't get me to buy $100 headset for the podcast, but I'm like, Xbox, I need $100 headset.
Yeah. So Amy, that plus your computer was always crashing when we were doing it. So now
Xbox is more stable than that.
Yeah, so we're in a much more stable environment.
Yeah, we're emotionally stable.
We're emotionally.
Well, we'll see, because you're going to tell me about your trip in a minute.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah. Well, I saw when you were down in Florida there that somebody left their pills outside the condo.
Yeah, and you know what? And it worked out good. I've been working on my resolutions. And
you have resolutions.
Well,
huh?
I've got a few, but here's the thing: is the pills. I found the pills, and I thought, what a way to start out the new year.
Yeah.
What a way to start out by finding a big bag of pills on the ground next to my mother's condo
of unidentified pills.
Of unidentified pills. And I thought, this really falls perfectly into my
illegal, by the way. Not in a prescription bottle. They were in a baggie.
Right. But you know what? Really, it's got it's got to do with one of my New Year's resolutions, and it is to introduce Xanax into my diet.
Oh, into your diet?
Yeah, well, a daily, into my daily pill regimen.
Oh, that's right, because you only take the Ambien.
I don't take the Xanax, so I've been prescribed it.
You should get the Xanax or the Klonopins. You need it.
Well, I've been prescribed the Xanax now, so
okay.
I'm gonna right. So I'm gonna add that in to.
You're gonna take care of your mental health.
Well.
Your mental hygiene.
I'm not really sure that it's going to do much for my mental hygiene.
I think it's going to do a little bit.
Yeah. Well, anyway, so that's part of my resolution is the pills. I love the pills. I've never met a pill I didn't like, and we're not starting in 2019, okay?
Yeah, I got you.
We're charging into 2019.
Not less pills. We're
more pills. Okay? So there's my one resolution. Also, that ties in with me finding the pills. I'll give you one more, and then we'll go into some of yours.
All right.
I know we talked about some when me and Amy saw each other over the Christmas break. And when we were
very briefly, unfortunately.
Right, but and it's horrible because when me and her start riffing, we're like, we should be talking about this all on the radio show
all the time.
So
so we can't just have a normal conversation.
We're just like
nothing that we say to each other shouldn't be recorded.
It should we should always be on record. So. I was thinking, right, so me and you were discussing our New Year's resolution. So, also, I came up with another one, and it's to embrace the slip-on shoe and spend more time in my Crocs. So,
Yes.
Right. So, those are my two. Now, I know you had one that I absolutely
did have one.
loved.
I remember it now.
Of course, we were sitting right there.
I am going to reject any pants that need to be buttoned.
Yeah, so Amy's resolution.
I'm officially rejecting any pants that are elastic.
It's only elastic.
I have a couple of pairs of jeans.
They're going in the garbage.
Let me tell you what, I am too fat for those jeans that I bought last year.
Get rid of them.
My one serious resolution, it's not really a resolution because it's been in the works for like over a year is that I am going to have the bariatrics this
Yes,
year.
Amy is going to. Well, she's been doing it, and that's another thing.
So I had to start over though because
Right.
we switched insurance.
Right.
So I'm back at square one. But I had the meeting with the surgeon.
Okay.
And get this, okay? So here's the newest revelation. You know because you made it almost all the way through.
Yeah,
remember?
I almost made it.
They have
and my
all these
insurance
things
lapsed.
you got to do,
Mm-hmm.
and so they were like, when we were there, they're like, you're going to have a sleep apnea test. I'm like, yeah.
Right.
And, I'm like, oh, God, I really don't want to have to do that. And Sherry told me, she tried to talk me down. She's like, well, you can do it at home. They give you a machine and you do it at home. Well, guess what? Our insurance this year decided to flip the script and change the guidelines. I can't do it at home. So now I got to do it about an hour away from my house.
Oh, well, I did it. So, and you have to sleep. You sleep there.
Did you fall asleep? Did you actually sleep?
I did. I fell asleep, but I took my Ambien to go to sleep.
You'll
fall asleep because the rooms look just like a hotel.
I'll be just like Klonopin up and whatever.
There you go. That's it. Perfect. Just take your Klonopin like you would normally to sleep.
Yeah, but how are they going to know that I'm not stopping breathing because I took too much Klonopin?
No, you're stopping breathing because you've got apnea. Trust me.
I know. I probably have it, but I'm thinking when I lose the weight, I won't need it.
No. You won't need you. Well, I've had it my whole life. So
this is the one thing I'm scared about. I'm not scared about them cutting out of 2/3 of my stomach. Right. I'm scared about having to be on the freaking machine when I'm sleeping.
Yeah,
because I don't want to have to do that.
All right, but listen.
I hear this one over here on it, and it's just like this air is coming out. And it's like I don't know how you sleep with that on your face.
Okay, it's hard. I'm not gonna lie, but you do get used to it. And then, Amy, it gets to the point where you can't go to sleep unless you have it on. I can't
I don't know.
because I can't. I wake myself up all night because I stop breathing. But
see, I don't feel like I do.
You probably don't have it then.
Well,
I've had it.
I probably do because I'm fat. But I bet it'll go away.
I
don't know.
I
don't wake myself up. I sleep right through. I'm gonna. You know what? I hope I don't have it because I want to prove everybody wrong.
Yeah.
Sherry is so convinced that I have it because she has it.
Well, she should hear you.
She has other medical issues. We did. We both had physicals.
Right.
Right. Guess what? I'm way less unhealthy than Sherry, even though I'm way fatter than her.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah,
I was when I got the blood results. I'm like, look at this. It was like a little game show.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I won here. I won this category. Nope, I got the gold medal.
Yeah.
I got the gold medal. I'm not saying I'm doing great in health, but I did way better than most fat people on my physical. I just want to let you know.
Yeah.
Everything went pretty good.
And sometimes there's people that are, a lot thinner and they're in way worse shape,
Telling you, when I'm skinny, I'm going to have the world at my fingertips, man.
Yeah.
Are you going to get on the program with me? Have you
decided? I do. I got to make the calls again. And, it was such a...
Sherry's decided to, because of our insurance has a high, it costs a lot for the surgery and for everything. We're going to space ours a year apart. She's 9 years younger than me, so I'm closer to death's door than her. Even though our physical said I was doing better, age-wise and weight-wise, I'm way worse off.
Yeah.
So we're going to split them. I'm going to go this year and she's going to go next year. Is what we're going to do.
Yeah, well, I'm going to have to start it up again, and I'm really, because my knees, that my knee is just...
Yeah, that's why I feel terrible.
Yeah, I can't get... I'm going for my cortisone on Monday, and we'll see if they give it to me, because I need replacement so bad now that but I have degenerative arthritis. It's hereditary. My mom's has it. My mom already had her knees done, and so
that's right.
If I lose weight, it's going to feel 100 times better. But I will have to get replaced eventually, but not so quickly.
Maybe you won't have to do it twice, though. Don't people sometimes have knee replacements?
I know.
I don't understand that knee replacement. Did they put like a fake knee in? Like, what's a knee replacement?
So yeah, they do. They cut the whole knee out.
I don't want a fake knee.
Well, I'll tell you, my mom's is great. I mean, a lot of people,
Ricky's in better shape than we are.
When you're in a lot of...
gotta walk in She's got to walk in and out to the bar all the time.
But you know, when you're in a lot of that pain and you can't walk, oh man, you know.
Well, you're on your feet all
and I work on my feet all day. So yeah, by the end of the day, I'm done. Yeah. And I'm not, you know, I'm pushing 60, so it's, you know, it's a lot. But anyway, so much about our woes. You know, our fat woes, because
well, wait, this is a good time to talk about. I was going to save our news till the end.
What?
But the reason why this is urgent is because excessive body fat around the middle is linked to a smaller brain.
I read. Okay, so
we are literally getting stupider.
Do you think we're getting stupider, or are we fat because we were stupid?
We're probably the most stupidest now.
No way. Listen. All right, let's talk about that article.
We're getting stupider. Our brain are shrinking.
All right, listen. Is it because we're getting fatter, or do we have small brains to begin with?
No, excessive body fat around the middle leads to a smaller brain. So I think it shrinks your brain. I mean, I didn't read the whole thing.
Okay, well,
We're not a real news agency here. We just like to skim the headlines.
It's not like we read anything we send each other. I totally only read the headline and I send it.
Are you afraid that we might get dumber?
Well, Amy, I'm really feeling like, is there truth to this? Because I am getting dumber and dumber every day. And I'm thinking...
Is that our age?
Right. Is it my age? You're right. Is it my age? Or is it that because my ADHD is getting so out of control?
I don't really challenge myself mentally too much. Well, I mean, I don't know. It depends.
I mean, I think I do. I just think that I've got so many things going on at once. I just don't want to
take the risk that I end up being, like, dumb. Like,
yeah.
What if we get, like, Trump dumb?
No. We'll be okay.
What if we end up that dumb?
Well,
I don't know.
Amy?
It's a risk. I'm just saying there's a risk, so we have to...
You're right, and I agree with you.
Gotta be careful. What if it affects the zone where we're funny and we stop being funny?
Right.
Then we got nothing left.
What am I going to do?
We got nothing left.
Yeah. Speaking of being funny...
Yeah, how are you doing?
I cannot... I need to pick my goal for this year, okay?
Yeah.
Last year, obviously, was being a comedian.
Big year.
I picked that. Pickle pizza, I always wanted to go viral, but I have been trying to go viral for years. It wasn't like a goal. You know what I mean? I'm like, But, you know, the comedy thing, I'm like, all right, I have to have like my obsessive hobby. So now, it was photography, podcasting, you know, every year it's something, right? What's going to be this year, Amy?
Well, maybe our podcast is going to get famous this year.
We've
been at it for a while. We've been at this for a while. We're not noobs here.
No.
So maybe this is the year of our big breakout.
Maybe
success.
We need to revamp this podcast and, you know, I don't know. We'll, you never know where this will take us. You know, we may go into something with, I don't know, who frickin'. You know, honestly though, I haven't picked any big thing that I'm going to like go all in on. You know, because I get so obsessive that I really have to be careful.
Just make it your surgery.
Yeah.
If you're talking about.
But that's not fun, though. I need something artsy.
It's not fun. Oh, you want something artsy?
Yeah, right. You know what I mean? Like, you know,
People don't appreciate the artsy fartsies as much.
Do you think I should become an artist?
No. I have a degree in the arts, and my goal is to become less of an artist and to think more about money.
Yeah, all right. Because I thought I'd take up painting or something now. I mean, I've got everything. I've painted a little bit.
I feel bad. Everyone goes to these clothesline festivals. They got all their stuff out there, and people sell a few things. I got a good friend that's an artist. He takes his stuff everywhere. He owns part of like a funny T-shirt company, and you know, no, he doesn't get any respect for it. He doesn't make as much money as he should off these things, and he's really good. And it's too bad.
Yeah. You know? But I mean, for me, it's just a hobby. I didn't obviously go into comedy to make money. You can go online
and buy a funny shirt for $5 now. So, you start making your own stuff, you're up to $15, $20. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a little jaded. Maybe there is, I don't know.
Well,
we're not doing it right. I don't know.